Welcome to Survivor Fiji with your
Wow, here we
co-hosts
are.
Zach and Alec. All right,
It's me, Alec, the other
and I'm
person.
Zach. Together we are
Tarqaron.
Tarqaron.
Yeah, that's us. Yeah,
All right.
we're making our way through Survivor Fiji. Well, really, we've started way back at the very beginning, and we're making our way chronologically through all of the Survivor seasons.
You might be
I have
wondering
not
how we
really
got
watched.
here.
You might be wondering how we got here. But making our way through all the seasons. Zach has watched basically all of Survivor, especially after this point. I have seen none of Survivor, and so I'm been sworn to secrecy for future seasons. I can't even watch ads of new seasons, anything like that, just to keep me out of the loop, just so I can really get the reactions and like the surprises and the twists and all that sort of stuff fresh. So yeah, we've been kind of chronicling our way through. We've been doing reactions since Survivor Thailand, and we have reviews of the previous 4 seasons before that as well.
That's right.
But we have reactions for that whole backlog there, baby.
From your omnipotent guide, I know everything that Survivor was, is, and will be.
My Survivor Sherpa. So
go to zacharcher.net/survivor or go on the channel for a playlist of all the Survivor videos. And yeah, check out any previous seasons you want to hop to. Feel free. And week by week, we'll be here with a new episode. So, all right. Previously in Survivor Fiji, who was voted out?
So, Erica was voted out.
Erica was voted out.
That's right. She had a little
Rocky
bit of,
was there.
Rocky. So they were thinking about maybe getting rid of Sylvia, but it ended up going Erica was voted out.
True.
So Sylvia's a little too bossy. Little bossy boots over there.
Yeah.
Trying to see some other stuff that happened in the previous episode. Oh, we got the rich getting richer type of things going on.
I think it's as consistent throughout history. Everybody loves when the rich get richer.
Yeah, it's the best. Yeah, everyone loves that. Everyone loves to watch a story where that happens.
The most compelling story, at the very least.
Yeah.
He's got to be entertaining, you know.
Yeah, Mookie and Rocky posit getting rid of Erica. So they were ones that were like, yeah, let's get rid of her. Like, I remember there being something like, yeah, we're the masterminds or whatever. We'll pretend to.
It was like in the challenge. She was like, it goes here for sure. Something like that.
During what I called Puzzle Poll 3000.
And that's all it takes sometimes, you know.
That's all it takes. In the early going, sometimes it can happen like that.
You really should just sit in the corner and not say a damn word. You know, it's just for a couple weeks.
Yeah. We'll get Anthony and Rita kind of have a little something going on there, maybe. We also had Boo hurting himself multiple times.
Boo, heavy on the boo-boos in this episode.
He had an eye injury, he had an axe to the hand, and he fell out of a hammock. It's just like, man, things aren't going well for him. So,
I tell you.
I tell you.
What a character.
Yeah, and then we also had a little bit more looking into Dreams' situation. I'm really looking forward to kind of uncovering more about Dreams as the season goes on. So,
yeah, this is what dreams are made of.
It is. So definitely want to see more of that.
Let's see what Dreams is made of.
What dreams may come.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
As always, click the link in the description to see the highlights of the reaction, and then come back afterwards for the discussion, okay?
All right, cool. I've been had. It's like, what do you mean you've been had? You didn't kind of expect it? I've been had. That's like what a villain says. Like in a comic book.
As in,
I've been had.
As in, like, I don't know. Maybe you said it sounds like maybe Anthony. I don't know. I'm not really confident.
Yeah.
She's been had.
Been had.
Right.
I guess she was expecting Anthony instead of her, maybe. I don't know.
But like, since she wasn't even confident in that, there's like, I'm hearing that most of us are going to Anthony, but I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, so Sylvia was voted out.
Alrighty.
Big.
She's been had.
Big. Sylvia had
Yeah. Sylvia.
been
I'm gonna write that
had.
down as a quote. I've been had. I'm writing that down as a quote too. I've been had. I mean, she said it very matter of factly too. She didn't say it like in a dramatic fashion. That's maybe why it was more even more
I've been
funnier to
had.
me.
I've been had.
I've been had. Yeah, it's.
I've been bamboozled.
I've been duped.
Blindsided. Nice.
Smeckledorfed. Yeah. So it was a topsy turvy little episode we had going on there. You know, we had Papa Smurf taking a big tumble and collapsing, and
Yeah, I mean that's the issue with like more overweight older people like that. It's like you take one fall, it's like I'm freaking wiped out.
yeah, no,
Like,
it's. I mean, that's true. It's like that's the thing. That's just really can be really tough for older folks when that happens. You know, they're a little bit older. Their bodies can't take a beating like you can when you're a little bit more spry. So
yeah.
that's just it's rough. So it was it was tough. Honestly, it's not really fun to watch, especially when everyone else is like crying and like.
Can we wait till we have Survivor All Old edition?
Blue hair edition. Of
Everybody
Survivor.
falling, like breaking, like busting the hip, and like just like crippled after the first challenge.
It would have a nice light walk.
Like we're gonna have a physical brawl. You have to push the other one off. Like,
you gotta choke out.
yeah, once you get into the attack
Clay.
zone.
Attack
No,
zone.
about a moment earlier.
But that was a fun challenge though. Overall, I would say it was a like little slip and ski ball.
It was a fun challenge
for reward. And it was kind of boring because they just ended up just getting fishing gear. Which I think he said was a second set of fishing gear.
They already got fishing gear because they did say they've won every challenge so far. So
yeah,
that's what it sounded like. Yeah.
Yeah. So they could have taken personal items, but I mean, like, we have enough luxuries like that in our place. We don't need that crap.
Like, all right, fuck you then. We're never bringing these luxury items back.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
We'll just put them away.
Yeah, which is like it's interesting because it's like didn't the like there's been a while since we've heard luxury items even
right
like so it's kind of interesting that they
I feel like I don't know if the past few seasons have had them or not.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they have.
But I guess this was like for a reward. All right, here it is, guys. You've been asking for it. No, we'll take another fishing gear, please.
Yeah. It's like
all right.
Okay.
All right, maybe we give up on luxury items then.
Yeah,
we'll put back the stuffed animal from home.
Yeah, the stuffed animal little pillow, or in the skateboard, of course.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I think Yao Man's sort of line at the very beginning of the episode, we're not connected as a tribe. That seems to me to be the kind of the through line for Ravu.
Right.
Time around, it's like they're really not. They're like weird little cliques, and no one's really like meshing, or it's not really.
Sylvia definitely, like, especially did not mesh. And now
no, not at all.
And now it seems like Anthony's going a similar way, where it's like, yeah, man out, and I mean, a clear sign than anything. You got a few votes. You're that expendable. It's like, okay, if she has the idol, then we're fine with you going, basically.
Like Rita could have. I mean, well, he didn't go out, so. But I'm just finding it really interesting that she just wasn't even gonna band together with him. I thought there was like a little thing going on with them where they were sort of like had a like a mutual sort of like outlook on things, and she's like, but I'm just not gonna go with anyone. I'm just gonna do my own thing. And it was like, oh, okay,
okay, Rita, weird. You got it, but you didn't do anything.
You did.
It's just. I mean, you might as well have gone with you might as well have gone with the group at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I don't know what sense that makes, but
yeah, wholly altogether, it's like we did not progress anywhere strategically. in this episode.
No,
It's like
no.
Erica,
I mean, so
or Sylvia was on the outs last time. She was
yeah.
on the outs again this time, and it just her time was up.
So Michelle made fire using eyeglasses. That was kind of an exciting moment early on.
That's true.
And then Jeff's like, "Hey, you guys made fire. You don't even have to work for this reward anymore. So here you go. Here's the flint." And
I didn't know that was a loophole.
I didn't even know.
It was like once you start a fire, then you get flint for guaranteed fire. I didn't.
I guess I never knew that was a thing. So maybe that's not a thing. It did seem like that sort of came out of left field. I didn't know that was a.
You would think you'd have to keep starting your own fire without the flint if you wanted to do that. But I guess they were like, they're never gonna get the flint at this rate. We just gotta let's just give it to them for it.
But then you had the immunity, which was the eating challenge, Fijian feast as I called it. And
nothing absurd.
Moto
here.
wins again.
It was just like some Fijian food. It's not like nothing like gnarly. So
yeah, I didn't think there was anything too wild or outlandish. I mean, like pig snout, like it's like okay, like that's not like
the balut is where it gets next level.
Yeah, balut is pretty hardcore. Like stuff feels like fish eyes. I was like, okay, that's
things
a little
that are
grody,
like alive, like moving around.
Like clams and like fish eyes. It's like all that stuff is like okay, like some of it is, a lot of it is mind over matter. Like it's just like
I mean the pig snout. I mean I would not be a fan. Hairy ass.
Oh
pig snout.
No. Yeah, especially with it being still hairy and stuff.
Booger pig snout.
Yeah, but you just chew it and swallow and
super chewy.
Yeah, I think there is definitely the mind over matter enjoyment of is the entertainment for us to watch it, but it's like that's really ultimately like what you have to do when it comes to those sort of eating sort of food challenges. The fear factor.
Yeah, well, without the water, it's like what's good.
Yeah, which I was like, that was such a weird thing. I don't know. It was like, oh, we didn't have water. And I was like, some of you were carrying water, so I was really confused by what that even meant. So
did you see the other tribe drinking the water during the challenge?
I don't know. I thought there was somebody taking some water or something. I
didn't notice one way or another. So I thought maybe they just didn't didn't give them water to use during the challenge.
Maybe. I mean, like it makes sense like while they're there doing it. But like, surely you would have taken some swigs before you went up. Like that's kind of what I'm saying.
Well,
just get your palate sort of moistened up a little bit. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
All the same, that's where Mookie had a problem with Anthony. He's real heated when it came to.
It's funny the things that cause conflicts in Survivor tribes early on. It's like you're that annoyed by his performance in this challenge where you're just eating food. It's like he didn't show up on this challenge to eat this particular food faster than the other person. So like that tells a lot about him as a person. He does not have a will.
Yeah, he's just like, he doesn't have. Yeah, I don't know how much of that is like simplified in terms of like editing. There might be some other stuff going on there, but like it is kind of funny that it's like that seems just such a very simplistic kind of thing that we're sort of
like
told.
a leap in logic. It feels like when they go for like, this one arbitrary challenge, like from one challenge to the next, they're completely different skill sets. So to be like this is representative of his skill,
like JP being pissed off at for like no reason at all. Right. It's just like what? what are you so mad for? I don't get it.
Yeah, it might just be a personality thing. Anthony's a more timid kind of person, so maybe Mookie doesn't go with that.
Yeah, Mookie and Rocky seem to be a little bit more bro energy, and so
macho.
Yeah, a little bit. So
you gotta be like, eat that pig snout. If he was just doing some like crazy emotions while he was doing it, they'd be like, "Oh man, he's trying."
Oh wow, he's trying. He's really doing it.
He was like stoic, like slowly biting.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, this dude's not doing anything.
Yeah, that's maybe that could be.
He could literally do the same performance, just be like
just
like beating his chest, like trying to get it down. Like Jesus, this guy wants it.
Beat his jaw, like beating his jaw or something. Yeah. It's like choking on it. He's choking on
Oh
it,
my
man.
god. He's
Oh
so
wow,
good.
the effort, the attitude.
He's so
Right? It was
good
the
at
attitude.
challenges, that guy.
And that's what Mookie said, right? He was like, "It's not the effort, it's the attitude."
Yeah,
I'm
maybe.
like, oh, okay,
Yeah, there you go.
all right. Well,
So who would you give your MVP for the episode?
jeez. Who did I give it to last time? Did I
Rocky,
give it to
followed by
Michelle?
Rocky.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm giving it to Michelle for starting fire this time
Good job,
around.
Michelle.
Yeah, good job, Michelle.
There wasn't like one standout person. Otherwise, it was kind of like you got little bits of each person.
Yeah,
There was like
yeah.
heavy
I was
on
like,
Rocky the last couple episodes. Like a
yeah,
lot of confessionals from him.
yeah. Not so much this time. We actually got more. We got to see more of Alex because so he was sort of like the voice of Moto, sort of. He was just,
Moto
like,
and the Papa Smurf
yeah.
narrator.
And yeah, he was the Papa Smurf narrator, along with was it Cassandra?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
she had a nice little. She was crying. She had been crying.
pretty emotional about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it's not it's not fun to see someone like horribly disorientated, where he was just like, I don't know where I am. I don't want to die in Fiji.
Yeah,
I'm like,
apparently said that.
that's rough. It's just like, oh, geez, man. No, so.
Poor guy.
Yeah, so especially this is like right on the heels of Dreams being like, yeah, he took a big fall, and then it's like, actually, he's
that fall
like
was
dying
devastating,
right now.
and he's dying.
actually, he's kind of like losing his mind. So it's just
like, oh man, Papa Smurf.
it was hilarious,
That
right?
guy's
Papa
so
Smurf, Papa Smurf. And it was just like, oh.
Yeah, man. That's the thing. Like, there's so many moments in Survivor like that where it's like on the surface it looks like an innocent little fall, and then it's like cut to, oh, actually that punctured like
lung.
Punctured a lung. It broke a rib.
Yeah.
It pierced a vital organ. We need to get you out of here, stat.
Yeah. I don't know if that's who knows what will come of this. Like, it feels like that might be the tenure or the timbre where that's sort of kind of going.
We're waiting to see how he's breathing, I guess.
How it pans out.
How the breathing's feeling. All right. Anything else from this episode?
I think that's about it.
Yeah. So not a super eventful episode.
Nope.
Not a super exciting vote out, but
hopefully we can still keep ramping it up a little bit. Maybe an immunity idol will show up one of these days.
And the rich getting richer. That's where we're at with it.
Yeah, and that's not really the most fun to watch, to be honest.
I guess theoretically, though, if we did it the way we wanted it to, it would be the same because they have won every challenge. But
yeah,
there's also something to be said about a snowball effect, right? You give them comfort and more access to food and luxury that'll make them better for the next challenge, and then they get more rewards, and then it just gets. That's how the rich get richer there.
Yeah, for sure.
So. All right. Well, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, why don't you go check out our reaction to episode 3 of Survivor Panama.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what happened in that, but go check it out. Absolutely.
Cool.
And thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel. If you enjoyed, like the video and leave a comment. And if you do, we'll be sure to read the next episode of the Tarqaron podcast. We pretty much always have Survivor comments we're going through on there. So if you're ever looking for a response and you're not getting one, rest assured it's on there. I always have a timestamp on the newest episode. And if you don't see like your comment responded to, it's probably because it missed the cutoff when we recorded, and it'll be in the next episode. So
That's right.
So check that out. Hit the notification bell and click the link in the description for our social media. All right.
Alrighty.